Good morning, everyone. I hope that everyone had a wonderful weekend, plenty of rest and relaxation, and is ready for the week. This is a collective reading for Monday, September 24th, 2018. If something resonates, wonderful, let me know in the comments. If something needs a little bit further investigation, you can always personal message me. If you want your own private reading, personal message me. And again, since it is a collective reading, if something doesn't resonate, you can always let it fall away. But I am putting my email address in the description for clarification and reading purposes. So let's see where this goes. Okay, so what do we want to know for Monday? What half the deck fell? Wonderful for a reading. If it's a long drawn out one, not for a collective. So let's try this again. You might see Charlie behind. Oop, he's hiding in the pillows. Okay, so collective reading. Okay, one. If the cards come out upside down, it doesn't mean something negative. It's how the story marries as a whole. So we'll see where this goes. I have not flipped the card over, that just flew out. I want, I think, 3 more cards. Seriously? All right. 4, I'll take it. And I want the top one too. So we're getting 5 cards from Wisdom of the Oracle, and that's by ErinLyn.Reads. Love that woman. Okay, so we have To the Sea in reverse, Fork in the Road in reverse, Exchanging Gifts upright. I love that. Truth Be Told in reverse. We have Not For You upright, and we have Peace in reverse. So what this is saying is, well, as far as Monday goes as a collective, we are dealing with inner fear. We are being held captive to some degree by our inner fear. To the sea, we are in a state of resistance, afraid of the unknown. Yes, that's how it usually goes for us, isn't it? There is a fork in the road, so even though your fear is holding you back, there is still a decision and decisions to be made. Now, inaction is still a form of decision, but it takes away your own personal power in this. So this is saying, be brave, make your own personal decision. If you're having trouble with something that is like a 2-decision bit, feel free to flip a coin. When it's in the air, that's when we usually know in our hearts what decision we want and what choice we are going to make, and we can go with that one. But the whole thing with fear and everything coming up ahead is, well, like I said, the unknown. But what you need to understand is this is going to be a lot better than you expect. You are going to be in a much better position. You are going to meet the right people for this. This is why we have exchanging gifts. There's going to be people in positions that cross your path that are going to help you along your way. Yes, we are all doing different things with our lives. We all have different stories going on, but there is a common theme. And, well, it's time to embrace change. It's time to look at the face of fear of something that we don't quite get the grasp of yet. And be honest with yourself. You didn't get here by yourself. You didn't do all this in your lonesome. You are strong. You are going to get through this, but you have to speak your truth. You have to give credit where it's due. You can't hold back on this. If you are afraid of what others will think, which is what I have been getting in readings in bulk for a while now, it's usually a wave of up and downs. We are in the upswing of, holding back right now. So it is all right to know that something is not for you. It is okay to be in action and knowing that something is not for you. It is all right to let these things fall away. This may be dealing with a personal relationship. Yes, things are hot and heavy when you first get into it. And oh my God, I've never felt this way about another person. That is the honeymoon stage. And that is something that, you will to a degree fade away from, depending on if the relationship is meant for you, which is completely in your control. You have choice. Whether or not you believe it or whether or not you see it right now, you do have choice. So try and, for one, stay calm. Don't panic. Everything is going to be fine in the end. Spirit will constantly give you an opportunity to change direction of your life. You are constantly in a state of renewal. You are never in the same river twice. Since we started this reading 5.5 minutes ago, you are, again, a different person. Every moment is a moment to change things. Angel says hi. Hello. You know, I love you, but you're not a very good card reader. Yeah. Oh, I know. You're probably going to hear Angel yell at me. It's one of her favorite pastimes. Can I help you? You're not shuffling cards. You can bank on that one, goofball. Okay, I want one card from here, and not the ones that just fell all over my lap. Okay, we got two that are intention and coming to life together. Okay. Let's see, coming to life and intention. So this is dealing with seeds that you planted a while back. You don't see things grow within an instant, especially like something as fruitful as an apple tree. Those are going to take years to cultivate. This can be something that you did a few months ago, a few years ago. This is not an immediate response to your circumstance. Things are coming to the surface right now. So be completely honest with what you want to do with this. I mean, is this how you want to direct your life? Is this what makes your heart sing? And be very clear. There's no need for hidden messages in this, in your direction. Coming to life. Things are blowing your way. You have the wisdom. Since you have put this into practice a few years back, you unknowingly started directing the lessons of your life to go this way. It is all right to start watering this plant and seeing what comes from it. You have all the magic in your hands to make this work. You are the magician of your life. Everything that you need is around you. And with exchanging gifts and not for you coming into play, this is going to give you the backbone and bravery to making the change of your life. Face the nightmare and watch it fade away. I hope that that resonates for someone. And again, if this speaks to a relationship, know that you are ready for the next phase of it, and it could be with a completely different person. But for a lot of us, I feel like this is career-based, you know, life mission-based. She's going to be here the whole time. She's a love. And if I don't pet her, she's going to yell at me. And do you honestly want to hear her yell? No, it does. Okay, so let's see what your angels want you to know. All right, let's see if we can stick around 2 cards, please. All right, 1. Okay, we got 2. I have a good feeling for, actually, nope, there's 1 more that wants to come out. Yes, I know. Okay, let's see what we got now. Innocence, letting your past go, and family. All right. So whether it's the family that you created, like if you got married, if you had kids, if you set up this family, or if it's your, you know, upbringing, your formative years, you have to not hold yourself to the past conditions of them. Let them go and know that what they had intended or had impression about how you should conduct this life was what they thought is best, but that is not your reality. They did have good intentions. It is just not made for you. I'm so sorry, but how can you not love that cat? Okay, so let your past go, innocence and family. So it is going to be really actually good in it's going to be a lot better than you anticipate in stepping away from this and seeing how you are in your strength and letting your light shine for the individual beacon that it is. You know, you may not have all the support that you thought that you would have. You may not have as much as you felt that you required, but it is not in your control to have other people's support. You are here for a very specific reason, and it is okay to stand alone at times. You will get stronger in this. You are going to be more supported as you go through this. You need to show that this is your right. This is your life. This is how you envision the world around you. And know that you are doing this with the purity of your own heart as well. This isn't a one-way street. How we communicate with others is an equal reflection. So letting those effects affect you is going to make all the difference, so whatever degree comes about. So I hope that that resonates. If you want a love message for today, let's see. What does love want us to know? What is the dynamic of singlehood and companions today? All right, I'll take it. Let your friends help you. Love yourself first. New love. All right. So when I get in readings, let your friends help you, I usually connect that to spirit communication, your guides and your angels surrounding you and giving you signs and synchronicities. Pay attention to the story that's unfolding before you. Love yourself first. You don't need to be anything to anyone. You need to be everything to yourself first. And you are worth everything. Every want and need and desire that you have for life is completely perfect for you. And if this is speaking to singlehood, this is going to bring you the love that you actually do require and deserve in life, and that is to be embraced. It is always quality of yours over quantity. And don't sacrifice yourself. Love is sacrifice for things that we are willing to bend on, not your non-negotiables. You are going to change through time as this companion that could be coming in. So if you are completely bending yourself, you lose sense of self. Be true to who you are and allow the other person to do the same, and let this relationship be what it is. And it's going to either continue or it's going to fail. That is the condition of relationship, but it is worthy of your attention. If this is speaking to a current companionship, this is saying, for one, reclaim yourself. You don't have to get too comfortable to where you are no longer an individual in a relationship. Get that spark back, get that sense of individuality, go on those dates, start over again. There is love there. There is just a blending of the relationship that needs to be addressed. And, let yourself be loved for who you are. And if you need to reclaim yourself, allow yourself the effort and time to rediscover that, and allow this companion to do the same. So if this resonates, let me know in not in the description, the comments. If you want clarity, if you want your own personal reading, you can hit me up in the email address that I provided. And if you are part of the Zen Rose Garden group on Facebook, I do readings there every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it is a spiritual a la carte. There are wonderful and knowledgeable and thriving teachers on there. It is a spiritual a la carte, and it is the most loving and warming and welcoming group that I have ever seen, and you can find them on all social platforms. So feel free to reach out. Feel free to check them out. I'll provide the link in the description as well. So I hope that this finds you all well. Stay safe. Have fun. I'll see you all tomorrow.